Welcome back guys. আজকে আমি যে ভিডিওটা করছি O-level chemistry কিছু কনফিউজিং টপিকস এর উপরে আমরা কথা বলবো। ওকে, it might seem ওই টপিকগুলো লাইক গ্যাস টেস্ট, universal indicator আর measuring instrument এর উপরে আমরা ডিসকাস করব। ওকে, it might seem যে এগুলো অনেক ইজি টপিক or but these are confusing. Now, what are the confusing things? দেখো, gas test, let's go for the gas test. Yes, দেখো, gas test in O-levels, I hope I can cover all these gases. এই গ্যাসগুলো ওরা they just ask each and every alternate years. ঠিক আছে? So first of all, let's go for the hydrogen test. Any test tube এর ভিতরে যদি হাইড্রোজেন গ্যাস থাকে, remember something, all these gases are colorless gases. ঠিক আছে? So why do we need a gas test? Gas test is since hydrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, all of them they evolved, but they are colorless. All right. So that's why we perform these gas tests. Okay, in order to know that which kind of gas it is. Yes, sir. So let's go for hydrogen gas. Okay. Now hydrogen gas এটা তোমরা সবাই জানো, it's very easy. Squeaky pop sound দিবে, pop sound হবে. If there is a hydrogen in the test tube, all right, it will provide a squeaky pop sound. Now what is that pop sound? Why does it come? এই pop sound it happens because pop sound is due to the combustion of hydrogen gas. As we know, hydrogen is a combustible gas, all right, highly combustible gas. So a hydrogen molecules gulo tomar burst korte thake or combustion or they burn, all right, because of which the squeaky pop sound appears. All right, this is for hydrogen. Now let's go for what? Oxygen. This is oxygen. Any gas, any test tube that has oxygen, after chemical reaction gas evolves, as we know that. Yes, sir. So what happens when oxygen evolves? You just bring a glowing splint near to the test tube. All right, near to the test tube. This is a test tube. তুমি এখানে একটা glowing splint নিয়ে আসো. This is a test tube. Okay, এখানে gas form করতেছে. Now what is this gas? It's a colorless gas. If it's oxygen, it will relight. Relight মানে ফ্লেমটা বড় হয়ে যাবে। কি হবে? বড় হয়ে যাবে। It will relight it. Understood? Because we know that oxygen helps in the what? Combustion. Oxygen থাকলে তোমার ফায়ারটা burn হবে। All right. So this is for oxygen. Now let's go for carbon dioxide. Now even carbon dioxide তোমার এরকম টেস্ট টিউবের ভিতরে carbon dioxide ফর্ম করবে। ঠিক আছে? Now if the gas contains what? Carbon dioxide, do something, collect these gases, pass it through lime water. Passes to lime water. What is lime water? Lime water is calcium hydroxide. It's even called slaked lime. This is even called what? Slaked lime. All right. Yes, sir. So as we pass the gas through lime water, it will turn milky, and this milkiness is due to the formation of calcium carbonate. This one. Yes, sir. Understood? এই গ্যাসটাকে আমরা যদি slaked lime or lime water through দিয়ে আমরা যদি পাস করি, the solution will become milky. Clear? So hydrogen done, oxygen done, carbon dioxide done. So these are the three gases. Now the fourth gas is ammonia. Who? Ammonia. Now remember something. Ammonia gives a very bad smell. তোমার যদি কোনো টেস্ট টিউবের ভিতরে তোমার কি থাকে? Ammonia gas থাকে. All right, just bring this test tube towards your nose. তুমি just smell it. It's very strong একটা smell. Okay, it's a very strong and bad smell. No other gas will give such smell. None of these gases will give any kind of smell. All right, they'll just evolve. But only ammonia gives a very bad smell. So you can say it can give a bad what? Vibe, you can say. But don't write in exam vibe. Yes. Now, okay. So there is another thing, another type of test. Let's say ammonia turns damp red litmus paper into blue. Red litmus paper into what? Blue. All right. আমাদের কি গ্যাস শেষ হলো? Hydrogen over oxygen, carbon dioxide. Okay. Now the next gas is ammonia. Ammonia, it gives a very bad smell. All right, very strong actor smell. None of the gases like hydrogen, carbon dioxide, oxygen or chlorine, none of the gases they don't give any smell. All right, it's only ammonia that gives a very bad smell. All right, there is another test for ammonia gas, but it's better not to write that test in your exam. It turns damp red litmus paper blue. Okay, so damp red litmus paper tumi likhte paro, but the best thing is to write it gives a bad ammonium chloride smell. Okay, now so ammonia shesh. Now let's go to chlorine gas. Okay, so chlorine gas যদি তোমার evolve করে, it will turn a blue litmus paper. Okay, it will turn a blue litmus paper red, and then eventually if you give it some time, it will bleach into what? White color. That's the test. Like তুমি এখানে এটা suppose এটা যদি chlorine হয়, it's like chlorine gas. Okay, তুমি এখানে একটা litmus paper করলাম. So what happens? Blue থেকে এটা আগে red এ turn করবে. It will turn red. Okay, acidic হয়ে যাবে. Then just take out the litmus paper, and after some times, like even in a minute, it will bleach to me white color powder দেখবা of chlorine because of the chlorine. Okay, ওই white colorটা চলে আসে, এরকম dot চলে আসবে, and the color of the powder is white. That's why we write it bleaches into white. ঠিক আছে? So we are done with the gas test. Okay. Now let's go for the universal indicator. Okay, universal indicator. Why do we need them? These are liquids. Okay, these are chemicals that are used to identify whether a liquid is acid or alkaline. Clear? So in our O-level book we have like methyl orange and phenolphthalein. Yes, as you know that you can get this from your book. Then methyl orange, if the solution is alkaline, it will turn what? Yellow color. If you just add methyl orange in a chemical solution, okay, so if that solution is alkaline, it will turn yellow, and if the solution is red, it will turn what? Red. Acidic. If it's acidic, it will turn red. Okay, now let's go for phenolphthalein. In alkaline solution, it will give you a bright pink color, and in acidic, it will give you a colorless solution. Alright, remember something, a methyl orange, a universal indicators, these are used basically in neutralization reaction. Neutralization reaction means when we add an acid and an alkali solution. Okay, in that reaction we can add whether methyl orange or phenolphthalein. Alright, okay. So just remember these things. এক মার্কের জন্য আসে যে তোমার অ্যাসিডিক সলিউশনে মিথাইল অরেঞ্জের কালার কি হয় আর অ্যালকালাইন সলিউশনে ফেনolphthalein কালার কি হয়. Okay, just remember that. Alright, now let's go to the main thing, measuring instrument. Measuring instrument এ আমাদের কোশ্চেন পেপারে লাইক বিউরেট, পিপেট or separating funnel তোমরা দেখবা. In the beginning first question টা এইগুলা নিয়েই হয়. Okay, now এখন why do you have to know this? Burette, pipette and separating funnel. What is burette? Burette হচ্ছে it contains a tap. Okay, it is basically used in a neutralization reaction. Neutralization reaction মানে তোমার একটা বিকারের ভিতরে কি থাকবে? What do you mean by neutralization reaction? Neutralization reaction means there is a beaker. Okay, it will contain, suppose I gave an example, HCl and NaOH. Okay, so এখানে যদি NaOH থাকে, এখানে কি থাকবে? NaOH. Okay, now we just want to know that when is the end point. End point means after neutralization reaction কখন ওই সলিউশনটা অ্যাসিডিক হয়ে যাচ্ছে. Alright, you don't have to know that in detail now, in A-levels you don't need it. Now, burette is a long tube and it has a tap. It has a what? Tap in it. Okay, burette it is a long tube and it has a tap. The use of the tap is তুমি যখন the tapটা খুলবা তখন কি হবে? Drop by drop তোমার অ্যাসিড পড়বে, and here it will contain HCl. The use of what? Burette is তুমি যাতে drop by drop. It's basically used for drop by drop. Acid যাতে তোমার drop by drop NaOH এর ভিতরে পড়ে. That is the use of basically burette. Okay, clear? So তোমার drop by drop কারণ কি তুমি suppose if you take a glass of the acid আর তুমি যদি ঢেলে দাও, you don't know when is the end point. যে what is the volume of acid required to neutralize NaOH. A type of question basically asks what is the volume of acid or is required to neutralize a what alkali solution. Okay, so that's why we use drop by drop of acid. Clear? So this is a burette. তোমরা দেখবে লম্বা tube, and if it has a tap, then that's burette. কারণ ওরা মাঝে মাঝে ওরা বলে যে what is the name of the apparatus. Clear? So buret over. Now let's go to pipette. Pipette এর কাজ হচ্ছে, pipette is used for accurate volume. Accurate volume means যে you need a volume of pipette is simply like this. This is the shape of pipette. Okay. এইটার volume হচ্ছে 25 cm cube. This is the fixed volume of pipette. Okay, so in any chemical reaction, যদি তোমার একটা fixed volume লাগে, যে you have to take the fixed volume of some chemical acid or alkali, you use pipette because it gives accurate volume. Alright, তুমি এখন বিকারে নাও কয়েক ml বেশি বা কম হতে পারে. Okay, so that's why we use what? Burette. Clear? Sorry, pipette. We use pipette. Sorry. Alright. Now, what is a separating funnel? Separating funnel me I on a doubt. I noticed so many doubts inside as a students. What is this separating funnel? Separating funnel, it is used to separate two immiscible what? Two immiscible liquids. What is immiscible? Immiscible liquid means they are the two liquids that don't mix with each other. Okay. The best example is what? Water and oil. Oil and water, they never mix together. So separating funnel also basically it's used to separate two immiscible what? Liquids. Alright. Let me see if I can draw it because diagram there. What is the name of the apparatus? Okay, so you can see it's like this. এখানে একটা ট্যাপ থাকে, এখানে একটা কি থাকে? ট্যাপ থাকে। ওকে, এইখানে একটা ফানেল থাকে, এই ফানেলের থ্রু দিয়ে তুমি ওই লিকুইডটা দিবা। So suppose let's go for water and oil example যদি যাই। So water will be here, it's H2O, and here it's oil. Now there is a reason for this. তুমি যদি water and oil এর মিক্সচারকে তুমি যদি separating funnel-এর ভিতরে দাও, okay, if you pour it, now what happens? তোমার water will condense at the bottom and oil will be present at the top. Why? Because it has a technology. The technology they use due to the difference in the density of the two liquid. Just দুইটা লিকুইডের density difference এখানে কাজে লাগাচ্ছে. That's it. Density মানে it has a high density. Water has high density than what? Oil. And okay, so low density. So this is the technology here. Technology also they are just using the density, the difference in density of the both the liquids. So high density liquid will condense down and low density liquid will be present at the top. Alright? তারপরে তুমি ট্যাপ চালু করে দাও. This is the tap. আস্তে আস্তে করে পানি পড়ে যাবে. Okay? আস্তে আস্তে করে পানি পড়ে যাবে and oil will be present. So you separated oil and water from this. Clear? Okay, so this is separating funnel. So basically they are not asking যে কেন তোমার water নিচে এরকম ধরনের questions, just know it because এই লেভেলে আমাদের এগুলো দরকার পড়তে পারে. Alright, so আজকে আমরা যে টপিক নিয়ে কথা বললাম, you will get like 5 to 7 marks এর answer তুমি পাবে যে কোনো কোশ্চেনে, যে কোনো ইয়ারে যে কোনো কোশ্চেন পেপারে. These are easy topics but very confusing topics. Just know them, what are they used for. Alright, ঠিক আছে? So I hope that I helped you a lot. So if you like my video, so please subscribe. Thank you.